Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 It's Tuesday morning, time for another Rive live stream. We were almost late because I was proselytizing the Last of Us show
Yes.
in the little pre-stream meeting. If you haven't been watching that show, I would recommend it. It's very, very good.
Perhaps we should make an special live stream just talking about Last of Us.
I might be down. Or maybe we should do like an animation challenge on that, you know? The
Ooh.
Last of Us animation challenge.
Yeah.
Any
Good
takers?
idea. Okay, I
What?
think Laura needs to like remake her plant growing thing as you scroll, but with fungi.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. I don't know. We'll think about it. Maybe we'll do a little animation
Yes.
challenge. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So we don't have too much to go over today. I've lost my notes here, so I'm just going to slightly ramble as I pull them up on the other screen. Okay, last week JC had a creative stream. JC, do you want to
Yeah.
talk a little bit about what you went over in there?
Yeah. Let me show the screen. Oops. This. So yeah, last week I'm working with that with this icon. That the idea was it's a volume icon. When you increase the volume, the speaker move a lot. So for that, the idea was create this slider in the editor. So in Rive, it's not a way to use a slider, but there is a trick that you can create something similar. In this case, what he did is create this different hitbox to detect the position of the button and activate the different animation. So if you see here, when I move in different box, the animation change. Here is more faster, and here is more slow. So this was the animation last week. You can see in the video, the whole video in YouTube, and that's it.
That's a really
Yeah.
cool example.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh,
What?
that's
I don't know. Somebody's PC fan just kicked on, man.
Or serious storm.
Somebody's trying to play Star Citizen in the background, and their fans just kicked on. And listen, turn it off. It's gonna blow your computer up. All right, and then Thursday we had a workshop. We went over some additional designs for the Pomodoro app. All of those should be up on the community if you want to take a look at those. Both parts of the video are live on YouTube. So we've got the initial one where Zach is covering implementation, and then the second part where we're all going over different designs and how you can adapt that one state machine into different state machines. So that's it for last week. This week, there is no workshop, but Michael has a working session on Wednesday. He's not here this morning. He has some things he has to take care of. But that will be Wednesday morning. So if you're interested in that, come and check it out.
Yep.
All right. And last week and the start of this week, we didn't have any new releases to the app. There were some bug fixes. I guess some folks were reporting a problem where I guess it was when you loaded up Rive, you just got a black screen, or when you open a file, you were getting a black screen. JC, you might know a little bit more about this. What was going on?
Yeah, some users have this problem that when they try to connect to Rive, have a blank screen. But the problem is fixing. I don't sure yet what was the problem. I think it's something about the
Resize?
the resize of the browser. But yeah, the problem is fixed, and yeah, now it's working. Yeah.
Yep. So that's all good, fixed. If you're still seeing that problem, be sure to let us know so that we can continue to iron that kind of stuff out. I think that was about it for releases, but we've got some stuff coming up soon. So keep an eye out. January 25th, Rive is going to be involved with the Flutter event. I don't know how to. Is that like an online thing? Can people sign up for that? Does anybody know?
I don't sure. I don't sure yet.
Well,
I suppose you can see the live stream somewhere. I don't know.
yeah, I'm sure there's a live stream for them. Let me actually check.
Yeah, no, they normally live stream on the Flutter YouTube channel.
Cool.
But it is an in-person event, so I'm pretty sure. But they've probably pre-recorded a lot of it. That will be streamed to their YouTube channel.
All right, great. Well, if we end up finding a link for it, it's next Wednesday is going to be the event. So I suppose next week we'll. Oh, hey, Ivan, haven't seen you in a while. If we find a link for it or anything like that, we'll send it to you, or we'll put it out in next week's live stream so that you guys have the link and you can check it out. We've got some animate mode improvements coming soon. Not exactly sure when they're going to hit the live servers, but should be relatively soon. I sort of expected those to be here yesterday, but it was kind of a long weekend for a lot of folks, so those are probably going to get pushed maybe later this week. And we also are continuing to work on text and the desktop apps, which should be fairly soon. So just keep an eye out on that. And as long as you're coming to these streams or watching our Twitter, then you'll be the first to know when those are released. So that's it for the normally scheduled stuff. One thing I did want to take a look at is some of these newer community posts. I would say over the last month or so, we've been seeing an increase in some really good, some really solid community posts. So we've got some from Arjun Rockon 207. I think is that how you would say this name? Oh, I didn't even share it. Hang on. Oh no, I did.
I got it.
No, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how you'd say that, but these are great.
Cute.
Some older, I mean, always Laura, JC, Pedro, everybody sharing stuff on here is awesome. This one's kind of fun, little Jigglypuff jump.
Yeah, this is fun. Yeah.
I like that.
There was a really cool one. Oh yeah, the Xander Core little
Yeah.
menu. I love this. This is really sweet. I think you can make the numbers go up and down, right? No, I thought you can make the numbers go up and down.
Well, I'm guessing with tech supports that would be easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for right now, I think it's just. I'm sure they animated these in like a line up and down just to get that initial animation.
And,
This
and
is really
it
cool.
has the effect on the star that it's like you can drag it a little bit.
Oh yeah, they do have some parallaxing on
Oh, neat.
stars. That's really cool.
Yeah, I like because have a lot of details of this. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah.
I mean, it's
More
using so
animation.
many different interactions. You've got your on hover with the parallax. You've got your on hover with the turning that blue, and then on click. Same thing with this one. I think it's a really cool example.
And it's interesting because as it's possible in the future to integrate that with games in Unreal and Unity. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do that with the no SS runtime, I believe.
Ooh.
yes,
Jeff McAvoy's been making some cool stuff as well. I like this. It's really simple. This actually reminds me of a dude on YouTube, Potato McWhiskey. Anybody know who that is? No?
no.
No.
He plays
But-
Civilization. And this one's actually really cool. This is I haven't seen this user before, but this is a really
Yes.
fun animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, they said on Discord this was their first animation.
Ah, well,
Wow.
that's off to a great
awesome.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I mean, it's not interactive, but the animation itself is really, really good.
Yeah. I
So
like
looking
it.
forward to see more from this person. And then, Laura's got a fun interactive 404 animation.
That's so cute.
What's the other one? throw that one. Let's jump one.
Yeah, I think you. Okay.
How do you get him to jump all the way over? Oh, you got to hit it farther back on the 4.
Or it's time.
It's random, so
It's random.
It's
it's
random.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Very cool. Well, those are some really
It's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, some really cool new community animations. So hopefully we'll see more of those coming along soon. So we'll keep an eye out, and if it's cool, it's gonna go up on the featured page. All right. Well, that's it for everything planned. So I guess we can open up Q&A, and if we don't have any questions, we can get out of here.
I have a question.
Oh, okay.
For I guess if you only use the editor, what would be the best way to dynamically switch out nested artboards? Yeah, so to give you an idea, imagine you had 2 or 3 nested artboards, each a different color or whatever, or a different skin. What would be the best way for your main artboard to switch that out so you can do it at runtime, but not at runtime? The editor should allow you to do it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think you would use another. Pedro, you want to take it?
No, I was saying that I suppose it's like the robot from GC. By GC, the box it has in the chest that it changes. I suppose is that the way?
Yeah. So what you would do is you would make a layer on your state machine that controls the opacity of each nested artboard.
Yeah.
So it would be like,
because the state is you can put a keyframe in the animation you select in the nested artboard. I don't remember now.
Yeah, so let's say we've got this artboard, and we've got I'm just gonna make small ones. We'll call this our red artboard, our blue artboard, and our green artboard. All right, and all of these have a color. We could imagine that these are anything, shirts or hats or different characters. And obviously we want to nest all of these on here. All right, so this one's going to be the blue. And this one's going to be the green one.
Okay, so basically you would need to nest them all.
Yeah, you'll want all of them on your main artboard. And then on your main artboard, you'll have your main layer that controls all the logic. And then you'll have like your, let's just imagine these are shirts. So shirt layer. So from here, we can drag, we need animations for all of these. So which one is this? This is red. This is red.
Would it be better to group all of them in like one transform as well? Or like one?
Yes, I mean, you could put them all on a group and then have that nested as a root group.
Yeah, always depend what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can group or
shirts. And then for each timeline, you just want to set a key to turn it on. So we'll set this one's red. So red's at 100% opacity, and these are at 0. And then we have one for green. 100%.
Because I suppose by code you can just put the one you want, and that's it.
Yeah. You could also do it on the nested artboard itself. So let's say you had all of your shirts on one artboard, and you had 3 animations. So red, blue, green. Then you could go in here. You have to do the same thing. You'll need a red, green, blue animation here, and you'll just be keying a different thing. So if you set it all up on one artboard, you would be keying the animation plays in these animations, or if you're not, then you just keying the opacities. Just like this, and then you stick it in your state machine, red, green, blue. And then we'd have a number, shirt. So when it's red, or when it's 1, we go to red.
Yeah.
When it's 2, we go to green. When it's 3, we go to blue. And then when the state machine starts, we have 1, 2, 3. So that's how you'd want to set it up. Either nest them all on one artboard and then have an animation that controls all the shirt opacities here, and then nest that, create the animations that would have red playing, blue and green aren't playing, green's playing, blue and red aren't playing, so on and so forth. And then you'll hook it up in your state machine like this. Typically controlled by numbers, but you could use triggers, I think, as well.
Cool.
Yeah, I have the robot example.
Yeah, let's look at that.
Let's say,
That'd be a good one.
yeah, and it's the same. Yeah, here you can see that in the heap I have this group with the different computers. That is these 3 computers. Each of them have simple animation. This is the reactor, and here in the state machine I have the 3 options with the numbers, this input, and here you can see that in each of these animation I have set up the opacity of each of them. So this way, when I hit play in the state machine, when I click the character, when I change the number, I change. In this case, I change the computer and the color of the body. So, the same.
That's awesome.
And I use something similar for the eyes and the board, and for the flame for the legs. No?
How do you change the color? It's in a
Using-
timeline.
Yeah, using a key color. Yeah. I think in this computer one, here you can see. Yeah, it's a simple key color. In each state, computer 3 have key color for the body and for the legs. In this case, because I use a shadow, I key the color for the dark shadow and for the light. Oops, here. Yeah. Yeah, you can find this animation in the community.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the sound effects you make, JC.
Yeah.
We had a question. There's been a few, but this one in particular was to dynamically change the artboard at runtime. And this question was for the Flutter SDK, which at this stage is not possible with the investigation I've done. That's why I'm asking, like, what's the editor approach of doing this? Though one thing you can do in Flutter is you can kind of easily change the opacity of any component. So you should be able to do that at runtime, like switch on the opacity off and on. But yeah, I think the editor approach is probably easier.
Yeah, because you can do a lot more with it in the editor. Like JC was showing, you can not only just change the components out, but you can change the overall look of the character, the menu, whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah.
So Ivan's asking, has any of us experimented with the graph editor yet? Yeah.
Yeah, experimenting.
Not as much as
Yeah.
I'm using it a lot for the usual curves we have, not the new ones, just to see how is the curve. I mean, in the box you have in regular timeline, you only see a part of the easing, but it's very easy to see the the complete graph of a movement or a property in the graph editor. So I use it for that a lot. It's very, very easy to have it align or to see the amplitude of the curve.
Yeah, same. I use it a lot that way, just to see how the normal cubic curves are flowing together. But sometimes I'll mix in some of the new curves depending on if I'm getting the right motion or not out of the cubic interpolation. Yeah. But it's really nice. I like having the graph editor now. In fact, I do most of the animating in the graph editor now, and not even on the stage.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. What happens with me is if the animation is now complex, I still using the other curve because it's fast. But when the animation is more complex or more time where I need to see how it works the movement, and in that time I use the new curve. Yeah.
And Carlos says, "Hey, from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Hello. Works with After Effects, but he's in love with Rive's possibilities. Thanks for sharing the tutorials." Yeah, dude. Yeah. Check them out. Watch more. We hope you enjoy Rive, and if you end up finding stuff that you want added, I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. Join the Discord, and if you're like, man, I really wish Rive had an animate all button or a pink mode, go to Discord, put it in feature requests, tell your parents, tell your brother, tell your sister,
the whole family,
get everybody, the whole family to come and upvote it. And the more upvotes it gets, the more likely we are to actually implement it. So good luck. If you have any questions, you can always hit us up on Discord, and we're there to help out.
Robert, do you try and influence people by suggesting things that you want? You're like,
no, but I do.
Everyone go for pink mode.
I was just gonna say he really wants pink mode.
No, I mean, listen, I would love color modes in Rive for no other reason than just like I just want a wacky I want like synthwave mode, like freaking electric blues and pinks and purples and stuff. That's what I want.
It will be like, do you remember Winamp? The app for music.
Oh my god!
All the modes you had, that it was like the more weirdest modes you had.
Actually, I might feature request that. Please Winamp skins for Rive. I would love to go back to that, where there's just crazy skins that you can download. I love that stuff. I had all kinds of different skins. I had a Resident Evil skin. I had multiple Gundam Wing skins. I mean, because that stuff came out when I was in I don't know, maybe middle school or something like that. So I was probably around the same time as MySpace. So while I was browsing MySpace with my Resident Evil background, I had my Winamp with my Resident Evil skin. you gotta coordinate, All right, well, we'll see if we got any more questions coming in. Maybe. Give everybody a couple minutes, unless I'm about to play 4D chess. And all right, well, that's it. We'll see you guys next week.
Had you seen this tweet about someone that was using Rive for live streams or something like that?
No, I haven't.
It's like it's using. Yes, I had to read it because I don't pay attention, but I think it's like, for example, when you make a live stream, you can make like the animations in the screen with that. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see that.
It was like a stream last Friday. I think 2 people were streaming like a playthrough of Metroid or some game, and they had like a kind of panel that sat static on the screen, and there were some like loading bars or progress bars or something of the sort. And I think someone on Discord noted that it was built with Rive, the company who made that.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
And how they put over the stream. I mean, if it's possible, we can do that, because it would be amazing to have our animation here.
You said this is on Discord, huh?
Oh, they talked about it on Discord, but I think it was streamed through Twitch.
But yeah, that would be really fun, Pedro.
Yeah.
You know, with OBS you can like write, I think it's like plugins or something for it, or maybe it's like simply just like showing an
A live
overlay.
here? Yes. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I must find this.
But it would be nice to have our characters here right now. We could
Oh, yeah.
press all the
I
buttons
know.
and everything full of.
Everything full of characters. And we are behind the characters.
That
So
would
what we
Jumping
can do is
and-
like,
and doing high and
Everybody's
we-
got to
we-
animate
we
their own.
will we will not
on
talk.
YouTube if sorry Pedro, you go first. Okay, so on YouTube, like if someone like sends a emoticon or something like a hearts or whatever, we can get that reaction and then pop up hearts on our screens.
Oh, that'd be cool. I like how TikTok does the live streams where people can like buy these like stickers and then they can place them on top of like a live streamer's something. It's like so random.
sounds fun.
It's like that'd be cute if that was like Rive.
I found the
In the end, all
stream.
the technology ends. What?
Oh, nothing. What did you say? What were you talking about?
No, in the end, all the technology ends to be used for the evil things. I mean,
Yeah,
you can invent whatever. In the end, is going to be used for
for
something
fun.
bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Evil. So we're moving to TikTok and Twitch.
I've been resistant to the TikTok, but
Robert's starting off. He's gonna live
Whoa!
stream on TikTok first.
no way.
Show up
No,
some moves.
No. Oh, the first thing that's gonna happen is I'm definitely gonna dance a little bit while drawing, and animating. That's the challenge. The TikTok dance and animate challenge. I'll start that.
We'll just do a dancing animation. Like
Oh
do
my
the whatever trend is on TikTok and animate that in Rive.
Are people still flossing? I mean, not like the dental hygiene style flossing, but like the
Yeah,
It's
we
a
can.
dance?
yeah. You don't know about the floss, dude?
I think I don't.
You don't have nieces and nephews. Like my nieces and nephews are always
Right.
they used to be flossing all the time. Now I don't know what they're doing.
Is Fortnite?
Yeah, it's a Fortnite thing.
Oh,
Now they're
I see,
doing
I see.
they're doing the McWiggle or freaking the I don't know. But every time they come in town, my sister's like, "Oh, do the one that you saw on the thing." And my nephew walks up there all like, "Oh, I don't want to do it," and then he starts busting it out, and I'm like, "Please, dude." It's got moves. I wouldn't fit in with kids these days, I was not into dancing. Dancing for me was like, shoulder, waist, 8 inches for Jesus.
La Macarena.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. I wonder if we can bring that back on TikTok. How likely do you think a Macarena TikTok resurgence would be?
I'm sure that they are very popular on TikTok because it's like they became millionaires with that song.
Yeah,
The Macarena dudes?
yeah.
Yeah,
With
yes.
only
We can
only
see
with
in-
this song, they
Yeah.
have other song, but with this song, he make a lot of money.
It's like Hanson. I'm sure Hanson, you guys know Hanson, right? Bop. I'm sure they were a one-hit wonder. Like, come on, give me another Hanson song.
Yeah. Why
Can't
not?
do it. Like Prince. Prince was a one-hit wonder. Purple Rain, everybody loves it.
Nah.
Overrated. Overrated.
Ooh, that was a
Ay,
hot
ay,
topic.
ay, ay, ay.
Listen, I'm gonna keep going unless we get some questions, okay?
No, I think that I remember the key is to say that we're leaving, and then
Oh
there was
yeah,
another
true. All
question.
right. Well, there's no more questions,
Yes.
so we're gonna get out of here a little early today. Remember we've got a creative stream on Wednesday. Michael's gonna be. I just looked at his Twitter. If you're following his Twitter, he's gonna be showing you how to make an animation that builds a little house.
Yeah.
So that should be cool. No workshop this Thursday, but touche, Jacob, touche. All right.
Yes.
That was good.
He was fast.
I was hoping we'd prompt one more, but this is even better. Anyways, we are going to have a workshop next Thursday, and I think we're talking about character skinning. I believe.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Well, character skinning demo next week. So if you want more of what we showed off today of how to build the little skinning system, whether it be with nested artboards or not, we'll be going over that next Thursday. And if things change, we'll let you know next week. So, yeah. We didn't have the last minute question come in, so I do think we're safe to go. Well, everybody have a great week. We'll see y'all on Thursday for the creative session, and then see y'all again next week.
Okay.
Bye.
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 I was thinking that was 4D chess. All right, now I'll end it.